Hey guys, welcome back to Spyro the Dragon. So, you know, last time we entered this Beastmaker's world, not like again, like, what is a Beastmaker? Ow. Worst opening ever. I was like careened straight off the edge. Oh boy, yeah, we had to come here to, well, I didn't have to come here, but I wanted to come here, but then I had to find a dragon to save the game, so this is like first dragon just over here we already have. But, apart from that, we're pretty much good to go. Well, we're collecting things in this overworld. So this overworld is, well, the first level's like right here. What is this one? Terrace Village. Oh no. That's that one. Oh, that's, no wait, that's not that one. That's a different one, I think. Yeah. So I was thinking that was the one that I mentioned the other day that's got, like, crazy with the superchargers, but no, that's not that one. That's a different one. In fact, that one's actually quite long. Hey, well, since that's the first level, we'll probably be doing that one this episode. Unless I feel like... Well, I mean, I'd have to backtrack to get to that one, so it makes sense for me to just randomly jump into whichever one's closest to me. Well, I mean, technically the boss would be closest to me since we're probably, you know, gonna be getting the gems at the end of the overworld first. So what's this? This is Misty Bog. Yeah, I know what that one is. That's again, not the one I was thinking of. Oh, here's another dragon. Yeah, this overworld's not as straightforward as the other ones.
Spyro, it's great to see you. But I've got to go.
Alright, I think that is my favorite dragon. Oh, it's... Like, what do I even need to say about that? Spyro, it's great to see you, but I've got to go now. Hey. Stupid warthog. It looks like straight out of Crash Bandicoot. Oh, man, I do get a laugh out of the shitty dialogue of this game. It's bad but good, I think, is, like Spyro the Dragon's slogan. Bad but good. Alright, is that all that's over here? No, that's not all that's over here, because this one, we can actually go into this one. And this reminds me of that one level we did, actually, like the first level. What was it called? Windy Hill? Something like that? I don't know. This is the speedway here, right? Wild Flight, yeah. Is there anything behind here? Nope. You always gotta check behind them, just in case there's like I think there's a couple instances of that, where there's like a gem behind the thing that you normally wouldn't look to, think to look behind the thing. So we only haven't seen the third level and the boss, yeah. So yeah, you know how I was like racking on about, oh, it's great that there's no stupid mist, and you know, you can actually see far. Well, I guess they felt, well, we didn't, who cares about that, because they put the mister in this world, which, I mean, it makes sense, we're technically in a swamp, so, yeah, treetops, this is the crazy supercharged level, be gone, I do not want to play you. I think yeah, it's not that big of a world, you know, you can see the balloonist over there, so again, it's sort of a circle, but since, you know, there's the fog, you can't really see that far, so... It's a bit more mysterious, I guess. Yeah, you can't jump in that one. What even are these things? Like, they're toilets. Yep, that's totally what they are. They just... That's where dragons go to pee. Well, I mean, they gotta go somewhere. They're not just about to go on the ground, are they? Or maybe dragons don't pee. Do I have to jump over there? Well, if I do, it's not from here. I think you have to jump over there. That log over there. One of them you do. Or is that a different level? Man, I can't remember. Gee, that's a long shock. Yeah, oh, there it is. That's where you gotta go to, and I think you probably go there from up there. So I won't bother gliding over there, because that's how we'll have to go, like, you know, I'll have to come back that way, so it's like, what's the point? Oh, good, you can ram those guys. Well, I mean, why wouldn't you be able to? They're such an annoying enemy, though. Although they only show up here and one of the levels. I think, like, the first one we saw. So this is the boss, yeah, Metalhead. What actually do we need to clear this world? I'm not sure. Feel sorry for all the dragons still trapped in Crystal. Maybe okay, 1 to 50 dragons. Huh, so we actually don't have requirements to continue. How many dragons? We only need 2 more. But there are only 2 dragons in this overworld, so I already have all the dragons, so we need to enter at least 1 level. Yeah, I guess if the World 3's requirements were not strict enough, this one is probably too strict. Like, you have to... Like, I know dragons are the main collectibles and all that, but you'd have to, like, you know, if you didn't do every level, you'd probably have to backtrack quite a bit to amass 50 at this point in the game. Yeah, just the stuff over here, it looks like. This is like this giant temple thing. It doesn't really seem to have much of a point to it. I mean, over here is like back at the start of the level, but like, it's still kind of mysterious. Don't jump off there. I don't think I think I might have to glide over there from here, because I don't think I can actually get up on that one over there. Alright, well, let's go for it then. That was awful. I didn't actually jump there. I pressed the jump too late, so I kind of like fell off. But then it registered my jump as me telling the game to glide. So I sort of like just started gliding, and then I recovered it because well, I knew I wasn't gonna make that. You know, this actually, I was going on about how complicated this overworld is, but it's pretty. I must say this overworld's pretty simple though. I guess just once you know how it works, it's pretty damn small. Hopefully. What, is that like, I was gonna say, is that like right in front of this chest? What an asshole-ish place to put that. Yeah, hopefully this is just all the cash I need right here, and that was a lot of cash in there. Is that it? Is that it? Oh, it's so suspenseful. No! No, I'm missing 3. Oh no. Well, are we going to have an easy time finding the 3 I'm missing, or are we going to have a hard time? Well, I mean, it's 3, so that must either mean 3 red gems or a green gem and a red gem, which means it's not like just a single gem I missed. I must have missed like a small little area or something. Yeah, in before it was like somewhere super obvious, like, oh, how dare you miss these gems here? You suck for not missing the gems. Wait, what? That is quite amusing. Look, I can't see the gems over there, but I know they're there because the gems are glittering. What sense does that make? Okay, yeah, it was 3 red gems, okay. Well, that's kind of convenient, because we've come, like, you know, sort of over to the start of the world, the overworld, the level selection that's still not really a level selection because it's, Wait, this wasn't the first level. Oh, what does it matter? We're doing this level. I entered it. We're doing it. Whatever. Actually, no, I think this was. Okay. Well, the mist is still... Not all the levels in this world have this mist, I think. And, well... It's not everyday enemies that are just sitting down. Like, you're just having a little snooze. Oh boy, talking about intimidating enemies. Look at this. Wow, they just outright charge you. Nope, nope. The only problem with just kind of running at them like that is, like, you know, your breath has a delay on it. I'm mashing the button here, but it's like, you know, his breath isn't out all the time, so if those guys time their attacks perfectly, they could actually probably hit me, even if I was spamming the breath. Okay. Huh, well, actually, yeah, up there, that's actually, like, a lot of levels kind of work like that, don't they? They have the start, and then you like kind of go around, and you can usually get back to the start by gliding from a... Yeah, I couldn't get back up there. Yeah, a lot of the times you can get back to the start by gliding from a high point that's at the end of the level, which is... This level also is like that. Man, we don't get to see these, like, orb things that often, because usually I don't die in a level, and that death totally wasn't my fault. Totally not, because, yeah, man, the camera just gets caught on everything in this game. Because, like, you guys saw what caused that. I was ramming some chests, and because... Oh man, how do I explain that? Well, if you're ramming chests, there's like a input delay on top of the, you know, the delay I already have because it's PS3, PS1 emulation. Oh boy. Speaking of the damn PS3, like, my jeez. I only updated this thing the other day. Oh, that's instant death, isn't it? Oh no, he's gonna spit me out. Yeah, there we go. Okay, good. A couple of enemies, I think, might be instant death. Or is that... Nah, that, I don't think that's this game. That's, yeah, it's Spyro 2 I'm thinking of. Yeah, anyway, I was, I'm just gonna get interrupted by this dragon, so there's no point of starting a story.
Be on the lookout for attack frogs. They are cold-blooded killers.
Attack frogs?
And this used to be such a nice swamp.
I want to call him Shrek. Alright, no, okay, yeah. So I updated my PS3, like, not even a week ago. Like, you think it wouldn't have that many updates late? like, this late into its life, but nope, there's already another update that I need to update if I want to log in, which is freaking stupid. Like, you know, Xbox might not be perfect, but at least you didn't have to be updated to get achievements in your games. Can I glide over there? Huh. Oh, I don't know, what you're probably supposed to do is get up there and glide to there from there. Yeah. I don't think I can get it. Well, I probably... Hang on. Yeah, because I'll just do that. That's not really cheating because I didn't really skip much, but it's totally a thing. But yeah, the game, like, the PlayStation 3 wants me to update. Again, like, screw that. Like, you know, my internet isn't the fastest. It takes a while. And all that. And, like I just said, unless your PS3 is, like, perfectly up to date, it won't actually let you even log in at all. And that means, you know, you can't get achievements and all that, or trophies, or whatever the hell. Like, you guys know that, like, achievements were totally a thing first, and then, like, PlayStation or Sony or whatever saw how awesome achievements were, so they made up the trophy system. You guys know that, right? Yeah. No, I'm not trying to hate on Sony or anything, I'm just pointing things out. Yeah, but anyway, like, you know, like I said, Xbox isn't perfect, but if you don't have the most recent update on that, it doesn't, like, you know, stop you from being able to log in. It just won't let you connect to the online service, which is what it should do. I don't like the look of this. If I try to ram that guy, that frog will get me. You know, this is probably the most, like... Oh, gee. This is probably the most combat-eccentric part of this game so far. You know, you've got this corridor of all these enemies, and you have to try and... Yeah, jeez. You have to try and attack them in different ways, otherwise... Alright. How am I going to deal with this? Because I feel like if I get too... Well, hang on. Do these guys attack you if I get to, like, say, here? No, so I can just, like, carefully maneuver my way in between them and kill these attack frogs. Attack frogs, okay. And now that they're terminated, I can just kind of take care of these guys. Well, I kind of needed all my Sparx hits to get here, so... honestly, that was pretty hard. Harder than any boss we've fought so far, anyway.
Thanks for releasing me. It seems like I've been trapped in here since I was your age.
No.
Why, I remember...
Gotta go.
I feel like we've kind of had a conversation like that already. Oh, look, 50 dragons. We can go to the next world if we want to. Well, better finish this world first, right? Now, what's going on over here? Just a bunch of gems? I don't think there's really anything over here. I think... Yeah, you can't like go up there, so I think from here you're just supposed to like glide back over here. Yeah. Oh, this is like back. Oh, it's not at the start. Yeah. Anyway, the reason I updated my my PS3 the other day is because I wanted to check the PlayStation Network to see if the Misadventures of Tron Bonne was on our. Because I know like Americans have that, but freaking of course we don't because like Capcom hates us or something like that. But yeah, if you don't know about that game, which I imagine you wouldn't because I don't think it was that popular. This is kind of weird. You can go on this tree trunk and it leads like below the swamp. Okay. Interesting level mechanics. Yeah, that game, The Misadventures of Tron Bonne, like it can't, as far as I know, it can't be emulated, at least by the computer emulators on, well, the PlayStation 1 emulators on computer. Like, obviously, the PlayStation 3, one of their emulators can emulate it, otherwise it wouldn't be able to be on the American PlayStation Network. Whoa, okay. But, yeah, like, yeah, so it's literally impossible for me to play that game. The only options for me to play that game are to either buy a really expensive physical copy of it, which are like $100, which actually isn't that bad now I think about it.
Thank you for releasing me.
I don't even care at this point, you know? The dragon dialogue is so lame at this point, I would prefer if they just said thank you for releasing me and they went on their, oh. Gee, the enemies are actually pretty tough in this level, huh? A lot of stuff just kind of rams you out of nowhere, and like I've had no Sparx for ages now. If I'd be hit, I would be taken, well now I'd be taken back to that dragon pad right over there. But before that one, oh, yeah, it's just, jeez. Not much, you know, warning. Oh, now I've got full Sparx, I don't really have to worry that much. Well, I don't have full Sparx now, but... Or oh, okay, there we go. Well, we still have 20 lives. Yeah, my lives actually, they don't reset, so, like, you know, a lot of, well, not a lot of, but some 5th gen games, the lives still reset even when you save the game. Which, Crash 1 did that, I don't think Crash 2 did, though. But yeah, so far we still only have like 20 lives, and I've barely died at all. Well, I think I've died like 3 times now. Twice in this level, wow, that's a... this level is evil. We're right at the end, though. It's a pretty interesting level, I must say. Because like, when I played this before, you remember how I climbed that tower and I had to, like, glide over there? I thought there must be more to this. Like, there's got to be, like a key glide to from somewhere or something. But nope, you're just meant to glide back there. So I jumped off there, like, trying to glide to somewhere a couple times.
I'll tell you what to do with those creatures. Smash them, Spyro! Stamp them out and squish them and squash them!
How about charge them and flame them? We are dragons after all.
Spyro told that guy. Alright, but as per usual, the return home is here, but we have not 100% of the world. Well, this one doesn't go on for that much longer, I don't think. Wait, how do you actually get up there? That's, oh, right over here. Oh yeah, I like this. This is like terrain. Oh shit, I fell off. This is like terrain that you actually have to climb over to actually proceed, which I sort of like, because it doesn't, you know, it doesn't really look like this is how you're meant to proceed, but it is. Oh, good. I thought, oh wait, is that something behind there? Oh, it's just a torch, okay. I thought I might have missed something down there. Nope, they're just torches. Good, good. Yeah, it's like a ruined building, but you can climb it, so that's sort of cool. And from here, I think we can glide to that spot we saw. Yeah, just over here. Ooh, that's a tight glide. Oh. And again, oh, come on. I was gonna say, and again, I've got no Sparx. Well, oh, good. I don't have to kill enemies again. Gee, this level's pretty tough, huh? I was doing pretty good in this playthrough so far, but I've died like 3 times in this level. So, yeah, and this game isn't pretty. Well, it's not very rewarding with the lives anyway. There's maybe like 1 per level, and that's like it. And if you want to get any extra lives, you got to kill them. Shit. Get up there. Damn. And these jumps here are really tight. Yeah. Well, you know, I hate to randomly come up with a reason why I'm sucking. It's totally because I'm playing on a PS3. Well, I mean, I would. Hang on, let me just. So I'll show you that, guys, the delay. I'll make a noise when I press the button to jump. Okay. So it's, like, it doesn't look that bad, but it's pretty bad. It's like half a second. You wouldn't think, oh, half a second, that's not that bad. But it's like, it's pretty bad. Especially in a platforming game. But I already went on about this the other episode, so I don't need to go on about it. Oh, yeah. Now that was satisfying. I remember when I played this level in my previous playthrough, I missed them. So, oh, it's good to get them now. Oh, wasn't I just going on about how I would have done that easy on my, if I was not using PS3 emulation? Wait, where do I go from here? Alright, yeah, see, so we're back up here, back to the start, and apparently I've missed 5 gems. That seems to be a theme of this episode. I've just randomly missed 5 gems somewhere. Alright, well, I pretty much got to just explore the whole level until I find it. Wait, did we do this? Oh, no, we didn't do this. Okay. Yeah, I even remembered this was here, but I guess I just didn't come here. And there's our 5 gems. Alright, let me just run back to the exit real quick. In fact, I was going to say I'll fast forward this, but you know, it's one of those levels where it's designed so well that it's not a very big level, but, like, you know, if you've already ran through it, you can get through it, like, really quickly. And wait, how does this even work? Like, the swamp, like, lowers for a bit? And then, shouldn't there be, like, a wall? Oh, yeah, there is a wall here, I see. So there's, like, a gap or something. That doesn't make much sense, but whatever. Level design is level design. So I think that's all the time we've got to do things this episode. So, oh man, I guess we've got to do that level next episode. I'm like hyping this level up so bad. But since I know what to do, it's not going to be that bad, unfortunately. I kind of like to show a bit of frustration, but when you know what to do, this game's kind of easy. Anyway though, thanks for watching guys. See you next time.